What's up, guys? Welcome to the Trade Machine. We're going to talk trade here. NBA action is well underway. So we're going to take a look at the ever so popular Trade Machine and some proposed trades. Of course, these are just trades that are totally hypothetical, theoretical, and not real in actuality yet. But it's possible, right? Anything's possible.
Anything's possible. First off, thank you so much for watching Hoops Post Up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, follow us on all social media.
That's right. So our first topic for the Trade Machine is going to be something near and dear to our heart, sort of. Maybe not. We're going to talk about a Spur, right?
Yes.
Who we're going to do?
DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan. Now, he's been the subject of some trade rumors. Why is it, first of all, before we look at some of these trades, do you think, first of all, let me ask you this. Do you think that Spurs fans want DeRozan to be traded, and then why?
I would say it's 50-50, honestly. Some of our fans are like, we accepted him. We brought him in. We got rid of Kawhi, and, he was our guy. And we believed in him. We wanted it to work. And those people are still fighting for him to stay. On the other 50 are these people. Me.
I guess you count as one of those. So you're ready for DeRozan to hit the road.
I don't see him as that clutch end of the game player that we need the last 2 minutes of the game.
I'm not going to put up some clutch statistics because I think personally it's going to be a little misleading because talking about points at the end of the last 5 minutes, and there's a lot of times guys can get buckets the last 5 minutes. It doesn't quite show you their efficiency. Talking about Harden, and I'm not going to go on my rant about Harden again, but racking up points the last few minutes, but doesn't show you about turnovers, doesn't talk about how many field goals he misses.
Oh my God, it's awful.
It's not about wins and losses, but anyways.
I'm sorry, it's not enjoyable.
So DeRozan's a guy they go to in the end, and he gets clutch buckets, but he's not the guy.
We want him to be the guy.
That's
We want him to be our man. We want that, right? And we watch it. And we're watching it unfold. And what usually happens at the end? It's always a little short.
It's a little short. Not always. Not always. He did it. What was it the other day? He had a game winning, I think. But anyways, no, he's not a guy that you go to. You say he's got it, right? That's it. He's got it. It's not LeBron, right? It's not somebody that you just feel. I wasn't gonna say Kawhi. It's not a guy that you just know. Yeah, he's gonna do it for us. And there's a reason, to be honest, that Toronto won it.
I know.
After they traded
they got rid of him.
So I'm with you.
And they were willing to trade him. And I get that. Okay, maybe he's lacking a little bit of confidence. And maybe it's going to come. I'm hoping. But it's already been a season and a half.
Oh, I thought he was. He's been in the league 10 years.
Well, no, I know that. But it broke his heart when they got rid of him at Toronto.
Right.
It broke his heart. He was like, are you kidding me? This is where I was going to be for the rest of my career. And that was life-shattering for him. That was a devastation in his confidence. I get that. So he's back in the gym. He's with the Spurs. He's on the court. And we give it to him. And he fails. And we give it to him again. And he fails. And then we give it to him once again. And guess what? Fails.
So as it stands, the Spurs don't look like they'll be a playoff team unless they kind of get it together. They might, but the best case, they're going to be what, 7, 8 seed.
I don't care. We'll get through the first round. We'll muscle through it. We'll figure it out. Don't ever say my Spurs won't be there. It hasn't happened. It hasn't happened. And how long? Don't even say that.
Now, but here's the thing: when you talk trades, you look into the future. So what's coming in the coming year, next year? What's going to happen with DeRozan? Is he the future of the Spurs? Okay, so he has a player option for next year. Right now, he's the 25th highest player, making a salary, I think, $27 million. Decent chunk of change. And here's the thing. He's got a player option. And
normally by now, don't they do that player option and extension? Like, shouldn't
Well,
that be like wrapped up and like solidified by now? It hasn't been.
not always, but if there's a guy they really want to secure, yeah, they would have been. And I don't think they've really talked a lot about it. So I think, needless to say, there's a good possibility he gets dealt because he hasn't really said a lot of glowing things about staying, and he hasn't really indicated that
Oh
he
my
wants to be long
gosh, and
term.
didn't that blow up on Instagram or social media lately where he cleared off his like all
Instagram, whatever.
his page for like the Spurs, like
You're one
he
of
got rid
those.
of all those pictures and then so and so unfollowed the Spurs and I don't
You
know.
start
There's
reacting to all
another
that social media
conspiracy.
stuff,
I don't
and you
know.
drive yourself crazy. No, I'm not. We're not doing
But he
Instagram
does that.
conspiracy theories
He's a
here.
little
He's
emotional.
okay. But
A little
anyways,
emotional.
point is, he's got a player option for next year. Doesn't look. At least it's definitely a possibility he doesn't opt in, and the Spurs might not be too sad about that. So let's look. What if they decide to deal
Show me
him
what I get.
and
Please
rebuild?
tell me what I get if
Oh,
I get rid of him.
you might be surprised. All
Okay.
right, let's
All
take a
right,
look.
let's take a look.
All right, so first up, now you'll see a common thread here. Some of these teams, you'll see the same teams over and over. Of course, there's certain teams that are just
Okay.
not in the trade market, and
Yes.
certain teams
It's
that
not going to
are.
happen, right? Exactly.
And of
So,
course, most of these teams aren't going to be playoff teams because they have no need to make these major moves. So Orlando is a team that's been in talks. Well, okay, maybe not talks. We don't really know. Rumored. Let's put it that way.
rumored
Rumored.
would be good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So here we go. Magic getting DeRozan. Right.
Okay. So that just
That's it.
him.
That's
Just
it.
him.
And of course, this all works magically through the trade machine. That the salary cap and all the financial stuff just works out. So you
Okay.
don't question it. But there it is. Okay, so Portland involved here in a three-way deal. So Portland would take Bellinelli off the Spurs' hands. You sad about that?
Yes, actually.
Really?
Yes. Bellinelli, when he played with us, our first round with him, when Manu was on the court with him, they did very well together, and he was amazing. I thought that was going to be the case when he came back, even though Manu retired and we figured all of that out. I thought Bellinelli was going to be that guy who would come off the bench and light up the threes. It hasn't happened. I haven't seen that from him, and I so want that.
Okay.
And that's disappointing to me.
But you would be sad to see him go, though? Or you're just sad that it didn't work out? Is that what you're saying?
Just sad that it didn't work out.
Okay. But since it's not working out, you should be happy to see him go.
Hey, anything to make my Spurs better,
Well, there you
I'm
go.
all for it.
All right, hit the road, Bellinelli. Look, he's expendable. Let's just face it, right? He's expendable. He's not making or
Oh,
breaking anything. And if they're not making the playoffs, they need to get younger. Okay, I'm just
okay.
saying.
All right.
Now, here's where it gets interesting. Aaron Gordon, name you're going to see more than once also, going to Portland. And then here, look at the package the Spurs get. Okay, so Kent Bazemore, who, I mean,
Okay, I'm
he's not a star
sorry.
player.
I'm
He's
sorry, but I
solid.
have to tell you, like, what is he going to give me?
He's,
Yes,
he's not as good as DeRozan, no. He's a role player, right? He's a solid role player, but here's the key. Do you see where it says 1 year? 1 year. It's an expiring contract. That's what he's getting you. All
okay,
right?
so we're giving ourselves some
He's
cash
giving you some
for the
leverage for the
future.
future. Zach Collins, of
Okay.
course, definitely expendable for Portland because he's hurt. Hasn't even been playing. So this is a
Yes.
big man that they could use on a nice contract for a couple years, a big body to complement Pirtle.
Okay, so who's really going to help us this year to build?
Mo Bamba.
Okay, tell me about Mo
Mo
Bamba. Okay, so
Sorry,
tell
Jack.
me about him.
Oh, what do you need to know? The song says it all. No,
Oh my
he
gosh.
gives what the Spurs are lacking is defense, especially on the interior. What they need is a big man. You're getting two there in this deal is Collins and Bamba. Collins more for the offense, Bamba more for the defense, and somebody that you can mold both on nice contracts. So you're getting rid of that contract from DeRozan. You get an expiring contract with Bazemore. You get some big men, and you see a couple second-round picks, which for the Spurs are like first-round picks because they turn their second-rounders and they mold them
Hey,
into all-stars.
we've done that. We've
So-
done that. TP, Manu.
And all you're giving up is DeRozan and then Bellinelli, which is kind of like nothing. So I don't know. Overall, how would you grade that trade? A, B, C, D, or F?
That's not bad. I would say B plus.
B plus. I agree. I think a
B
B
plus.
plus. That's a pretty solid deal there.
Yeah.
You're not giving up too much. All right.
Okay, here's another option, right?
Now,
Are we still talking? Are we still talking getting rid of DeRozan,
this
right?
is all DeRozan all day. This is our theme.
Okay.
Now, this is probably not going to happen because realistically, the Spurs are probably too smart to take on a contract like Chris Paul's. But look, let's just throw it out there. Here it is. What do you think?
I love this scenario. I love that it spit this out for us. Okay, so we would be again getting rid of Bellinelli. DeRozan. Oh, no.
I knew it.
Okay, are you see? Oh, no. I see my Bryn on that list. No.
I knew that would do it for you.
It's not happening. Like, cut the deal. I don't care. Keep DeRozan. Don't ever get rid of my Bryn. No, I'm not okay with this.
Ever. Okay.
Whoa. No.
I can't guarantee he's a lifetime Spur, but I'm just saying. All right, well, look, back to the trade. Now, you're getting a Brand, you're getting Chris Paul, right? Future Hall of Famer. And I believe it's, let me see it again, is it a first-round pick?
No, I don't care. I don't care if it's first. I don't care if it's second. I don't care if it's 2 firsts and 2 I don't care. No, we're not getting rid of my Brand.
Okay.
I'm not okay with this. This is a C- deal for me.
Okay. Well, you know what? You don't want that albatross of a contract anyways.
I don't want Chris Paul. That's
Paul's
drama.
Not going to.
Drama.
The last thing they need is a point guard.
I don't want Chris Paul.
You got Murray and yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Nope. Okay, up next. Let's see. Ooh,
okay, another three-way deal.
This is interesting.
Now,
okay, so Gordon still again.
Okay, but
this time he's going
to Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's gets kind of weird here.
Wow, Magic is getting quite a bit this time.
Well, true. Now the Magic, I don't know if this really makes sense. The Magic is acquiring a lot more players. Dinwiddie's been on fire. Like, I picked him up in my fantasy league a couple weeks ago. I'll tell you, he's been on fire. But anyways, you got some scores here.
Oh, no. I can't get rid of Jakob Poeltl.
Oh, come on.
No. Please. Are you kidding? He's been a monster lately. Have you not seen his numbers? He's coming out. Like, I do not want to get rid of Jakob. No.
Yeah, I think the fandom is going a little too far here. Look, let's keep perspective. Wait, did you even look at what the Spurs would be getting in this deal?
No, I didn't. I just saw Jakob leaving.
Okay, let's see.
So,
okay,
God,
so look,
finally
there he is again, Mo Bamba.
Fournier, please.
And then Fournier, hey,
Bamba,
he's solid.
First
okay,
round.
He's sort of like a DeRozan light. I mean, he can score. He's kind of that combo guard, wing player.
Nope. Not impressed.
Not impressed enough. Round one, a first round pick.
No.
Okay, you're giving up. Well, really, they're giving up just DeRozan and Poeltl.
Jakob has stepped up, and he's been a beast. Did you see that block against? No, not just one, but 2 or 3 against Kawhi the other night. Woo! It was beautiful.
But Mo Bamba can do that every night. So, okay, you'd rather have Poeltl than Bamba, is what you're saying.
I don't know. Maybe I should take a look at film.
DeRozan for Fournier, that really is a financial thing because they're both,
I see Jakob all the time. Maybe I should go look at film for Bamba.
Okay.
Maybe I'll have a change in my mind.
Well, what do you grade this then?
B-.
B-. Yeah, that's pretty fair.
B-.
I don't see this as really too much of a bonus for the Spurs, what they're getting here.
I don't.
No, the first round pick, if you're hoping it turns into something, but that's not how the Spurs roll.
I'm not okay with this trade machine.
This one's just okay. All right, let's keep going.
Okay.
All right.
Now.
Different teams are involved. The Pistons.
Nice. It's interesting.
The Raptors.
Oh, no, I'm not okay with this either.
What?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, my God. This is stupid. Like, straight up. Wow, I would never be on board with this.
Because
getting rid of my Lonnie Walker? Yeah.
See, to me, I agree. That's
well,
doesn't that defeat the purpose of trading DeRozan? Why is the main reason?
We are trying to get young. We are trying to get defensive, offensive. Like, we are trying to get it on both ends of the court. DeRozan is great offensively. He lacks significantly on the defensive side.
One of the main reasons to trade DeRozan is to clear way for Lonnie, right? Give him some playing time.
We want him to have the playing time. We want him to be on the court.
So it doesn't make sense to trade
He has the confidence.
here's the deal.
Wow, Piston. They're gonna get Marc Gasol. They're gonna get first round picks. They're gonna get Lonnie and Serge Ibaka.
Seems like a lot.
Like, I want to be the Pistons.
But look what they're giving up. They're giving up basically their two best players.
Who are they giving up? Who?
Blake Griffin. You might have heard of him. And Andre Drummond. They're giving up their two best players for Gasol, who's looking pretty old, right? This is basically an expiring contract too. Ibaka, same thing. So the Pistons would be full rebuild mode. So what are they really getting? They're getting rid of salaries. And they're getting Lonnie Walker
DeMar
and first round picks.
gets to go back to the Raptors.
And
that would
DeMar gets to
fulfill
go to the
his
Raptors.
heart.
Right. That's really not how GMs think. But the Raptors come away pretty well here. They're getting rid of some aging big men. And they're getting DeRozan back. And they're getting Andre Drummond. That's pretty good for them. The Spurs get Blake Griffin.
We get nothing. I'm sorry. Blake.
Do the Spurs want Blake Griffin?
I don't. We don't.
Does that help the Spurs?
He would add nothing to our team.
I'm not sure how.
Wow,
this
is
helps the
F
Spurs.
minus.
Oh, F minus. Wow, that's pretty harsh. All right.
All right, let's see. Okay, so up next we have Magic getting DeRozan. We have the Trail. Aldridge always wanted to go back.
Another homecoming story
And
here.
I like Matu. I do. But he hasn't played for us. He hasn't been on the court. Like, he's our bench.
There's no loss here.
No, not at all. Let me see what I get. Let me see. So, Basemore, that's who you talked about, right? In the last one, Gordon again, Fultz, and Collins. Okay, that's
It's an
okay,
interesting
but
package
I
of young
don't
players.
really see anything that's going to be being able to impact our season, our game.
Well, again, this isn't looking for this
it's
season.
like rebuilding.
Right. This is looking ahead. You got Markelle Fultz, of course, the former #1 overall pick, and the guy who's kind of on his way up.
Oh,
Aaron
him and
Gordon
Timmy
is
have
younger.
the same hair.
They do. Zach Collins and the young big man. Bazemore is just an expiring contract. So it's getting younger, but you're trading your two best players now. So this is like full out. We're tanking. We're rebuilding.
Yes.
Do you see the Spurs doing that? I mean, to be honest.
Well, we're not getting anywhere.
What they need
we
to
get
do, yeah.
to first round and we're out. And we've had DeRozan. And we've had Aldridge. And we have had Aldridge. With Kawhi somewhat. But anyway. Yeah.
But, okay, it's what they need to do. Yeah, the worst thing you can do, worst place to be in the NBA is right there in the middle, right? Just barely miss the playoffs, which is probably what's going to happen to them. You don't want to be in the middle. Do you see them actually doing that? The Spurs rebuilding a team that has for 20 straight years been in the playoffs or whatever it is. Do you really think they would do that? Trade both their stars?
At some point, we need
'Cause I
to.
don't. Okay, I know they need
At some
to.
point, we need to.
Do you think they would do a trade like this?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I don't. I think there's too much pride here. I think there's a little stubbornness, especially in Pop, known to be a stubborn coach.
He's on the way out. Timmy's in control.
Wow. All right. We'll see about that. So overall, this trade, again, giving up DeRozan and Aldridge, getting a package of young players, don't see it happening. But how do you like this trade? What would you grade it if it happened?
C.
C.
Let's see.
I'm more B here because I like Gordon, like Fultz. I like getting the fact that they would get younger and leave themselves some cap room. They could go out and sign another player.
Definitely cap room
So
they would get from that.
This makes more sense financially.
Yeah.
And I think they could do without both Aldridge and DeRozan at this point. Just need to start over, even though they won't. All right, and then last one here, straight up. Here you go.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
I saved this for last on purpose.
Wow.
Blockbuster.
Okay,
you
go
got
ahead,
Aldridge.
Magic. Take them because they haven't done anything for us. Take the salary.
2 for 3 now.
Wow.
Look what you get back. You get Gordon. We've talked about him a couple times now. You got Bamba, and then also Vujovic.
Vujovic. I remember him. We
Beast.
talked about him recently.
Stud center.
Yes. We need a center. We actually need Bamba and Vujovic. Like, that would help us tremendously.
There's a 1-2
Gordon,
punch.
we'll take you. We've got other players to fill the spot. I am going for this trade.
You like this trade?
Yes,
Wow.
I am. I would give this an A.
Wow. All right. I knew you'd like this one. That's why I saved it for last. I mean, you ditching your two biggest, not just biggest name players, but also biggest salary players. And then you're getting an all-star center. You're getting a guy who's pretty talented forward there, Aaron Gordon. I don't see really much of a drop off there at all.
We need it. Let's go.
And then, I mean, Bamba, who knows? I mean, what's going to turn out to be, but at the very least, you're getting younger and you're rebuilding. So I'm all for it. I give
I
this
am all
A.
for that last trade proposal. This is the trade machine, and make that happen, Spurs. That's what I'm looking for.
Yes. Listen, Spurs, listen to them. Come on, RC, get on the trade machine.
That's right.
All right. So this has been DeMar DeRozan talk. Now, will he get traded? Who knows? We'll see. But if any of those deals comes true, we called it first. Check out all of our videos here. We talk trades, we talk fantasy, we talk
Fashion.
news, fashion, 2K20. We talk it all. All right. Hit that subscribe button, the notification bell. Give us a follow. Hit us up with a comment too. And of course, follow us on all social media. You see the links there below.
Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate all of our subscribers. Comment below. We love y'all. Peace and love. Peace and love, everyone.